Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Red Raiders will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Colorado State Rams offense takes the field. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Give to the big fullback. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And you gotta throw the fullbacks a bone occasionally, okay? Those dudes have one of the worst jobs on the field. Always blocking every single play, down in, down out. When you get those situations, you can give them the ball, give them a bone, reward him for all of his hard work.
Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. The give to the left side. Still on his feet at the 45. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The Rams are moving quickly down the field. To the ground, he's got it again. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
Man, offenses are getting really creative in the way they run their counter plays now. They pull different guys. They pull a guard. They pull a tackle. They pull a guard and a tackle. So really keeping the defenses off balance. You can't just key on wherever the tight end is. You got to realize they can show you one thing and come back with another.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Oh, I love when you give the fullback the ball. It's kind of a dying breed. It's being taken out of most offenses. But I like when you reward him for all the unselfish plays he has to have throughout a game.
And you know what I like to see? The evolution in football. Fullbacks become a bit of a dying breed. Now you're starting to...
Hold on first and second, but on third down, you give it to the big fullback, and he does the rest. Lower the shoulder, lower the pads, run physical, and get in that end zone.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ruiz. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Movement here from the tight end. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. The Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to pass, it's Strong. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Bringing it back, it's Hurley. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. The give to the fullback. Plows through the defense. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
I tell you what, fullbacks are kind of dying breeds. You just don't use them very much. So when you bring them in the game, a lot of times you bring them in the game to be physical and stout blockers. And then occasionally you give them the ball in those short yardage situations. You say, go get me a 1st down, big fella.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? He breaks the tackle. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the fullback. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. The give to the back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards. And it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st down, you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
Those fullbacks, oh man, those guys are constantly hitting linebackers and blocking the whole entire game. So when you get a chance to give the big boy the ball, it's always, and you know what it is? It's a morale boost for everybody on the whole field. Everybody gets jacked up, and he finally gets to touch the football.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the big fullback. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
This defense has to know.
The end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State.
1st and goal. You know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead. Get in for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's Ruiz. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you've got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Quick release by the QB. At the 35, he's open. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The hand to the running back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Red Raiders in the hurry up. Looking to throw it strong. The ball squirts free. This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. From the gun, wants to pass.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect the quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
They'll leave it with him. At the 40, there he goes. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. He now has 106 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Give to the fullback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I love fullbacks that are versatile. We don't see many of them in college football anymore, but this guy's unique. He is a weapon when he has the ball in his hands.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, when you're handing off to your fullback, oftentimes these guys need some space to work so they can build up a head of steam and get the speed going, but that guy didn't have anywhere to go on that one.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Kent State just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there in Northeast Ohio. They'll enjoy this one all week. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Got the quick completion. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. From the gun, running back on the move. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate, expect to win and get back in it.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Got it looking for a first. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Red Raiders are marching down the field. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all...
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Looking for a man. It's Strong. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to test the right side with this one. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense in the hurry up. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
At the 7-yard line, it's now 2nd and goal.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now. You're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball. I think this offense is going to have to be a good...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Splits the uprights. Good.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? And sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Leaves it with the back.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Red Raiders are in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's strong. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Fullback's got it. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Fullbacks, a.k.a. blocking backs, a.k.a. don't touch the football very often and usually don't go far down the field. But a nice little chunk run here for the fullback, and give him the ball, reward the big fella.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
It's caught downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Rams getting set on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Well, how about that? They turn around and hand it off to the big fella, and he's able to get the 1st down. Nice play.
And the Rams have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. The Rams want to move quickly. The give to the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rams! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Nice job on 3rd and goal. You know what's coming. I know what's coming. The physicality, the offensive line doing a great job. And the fullback gets the handoff right up the gut. Takes.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Rams will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw. It's Strong. Gets it out fast. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders have their offense in high gear. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Off the boot, looking for his man. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback, and went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Coming after him. Slips away. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. The Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, Dick?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab outside. It's Brown. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Rams will line it up on 1st and 10. He lets one fly deep. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
I mean, some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for...
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And as I saw that screen start to develop, I thought, big play coming. I just didn't realize it would be for the defense.
Yeah, they got in there quick, and the quarterback's supposed to see that, right? He's supposed to let him come upfield, buy a little bit of time, but then he's got to get rid of it, get it to his playmaker. The offense did not do their end of the bargain. Quarterback got sacked.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, it's Ruiz. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Caught in the backfield. It's Myers. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line. They'll put the tight end in motion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got the back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find it.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Strong. Makes the grab on the left. At the 45 on his way. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the field.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Off the bootleg and rolling out. He's going up top. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And this defense is smelling blood right now. Like, they know they got him right where they want him. Got him in a 3rd down and long. They got to lead by 3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You've got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Sticks it in his belly. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Run it with the fullback. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And this fullback, he's a part of the running attack. It's not just going to be tailbacks carrying the football. The fullback, he can do some work as well running between the tackles. He showed you there.
They'll power it inside with the fullback. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And David, this is where I think you could have excelled. You're a great defensive end. There's other positions you could have played. Fullback, I know, being one of them. How about that guy there picking up the first?
That's a nice job. Don't make this hard. Don't make it overly complex. We've seen the big fellas block all the time. Give them a bone, reward them. Now they'll block harder and they'll block longer in the future.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42.
And I think this goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Down to start the drive after the break. Power football with the run.
Ball carried by the runner. Gain of 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the fullback. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Strong safeties are guys you can spin down and a lot of times spend a lot of time in that box, which means he's going to be in the run fit. He's going to be making tackles consistently, and he comes up. Tell you what, they talk about big on big. The big fullback versus a big, strong safety. That's a big collision.
Just outside the red zone, as they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22.
Fullbacks are a dying breed, but when you see him, it just reminds you of the big old neck roll, just huge, stout fire plugs that you don't want to hit. But on short yardage situations, occasionally, you give the big boy the ball, there is no juke button, there is no speed burst. It is all power down your throat, hitting you and falling forward and getting that first down.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Got his man quickly. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Handoff to the fullback. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Big fullback's got it. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1.
Picks up 1. 4th down coming up.
Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Give to the big fullback. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook. So let them do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop it. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job on it.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Red Raiders have this offense rolling.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Second down coming up.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming to the game, you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unleashes it on the run. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And you give it to the big boy. I like that. Those guys are really stout. They're usually not very tall, thick as can be, used to hitting linebackers. That's what they chew on linebackers for a living. I love when you give them the football, they lower their shoulder and get that first down for you.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the fullback. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Leaves it with the running back. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The Rams trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Give to the fullback. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. The give to the big fullback. Touchdown, Colorado State. And the punishment has been extended. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Coming out with it, it's Ruiz. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Texas Tech has it back and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route and hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They've dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.